Oh boy, it's time now for another episode of Mr. Nailsin's Sunday Comics. And we're going to continue with the Blue Beetle, but there's no Blue Beetle in this one. This is one of those backup features, and Golden Age comics, even when they featured the title character, as in the case of Blue Beetle, it was still pretty much the anthology format, and because of the Blue Beetle stories, it'd be, they're actually little short ones, compiled together. And then there'd be these backup features or guest stars or however you want to put it. And, of course, backup features in comics continued well into the 80s, perhaps even the 90s, I guess, now that I think about it. And it was just a regular thing. It kind of faded, but I kind of wish it had stayed. I thought it was a good solution for other characters that they weren't quite sure of yet. But you try them out in a popular comic book like Superman or whatever, and people say, hey, I want to see more of that guy. And that's how that would happen usually, not always. If they had a good team on it, it would do well, and then they'd leave, and then it would just pretty much fizzle. Yeah, it's all kind of sad. But those were the good old days, So here we are with a backup story for Blue Beetle way back when, sometime in the early 40s, I imagine. So it's Rocket Kelly. And I guess we're going to have rockets in this one. So perhaps a Flash Gordon wannabe or something like that. But anyway, the title is not Rocket Kelly. The title, once again, it's a similar thing with the Blue Beetle. We need to put a title. All right, just stick one up here. Just in Atom World of Solura. So I guess this is Rocket Kelly, and that's the title. So looks like they're making a movie, and the special effects went off. So fleeing from the giants of Solura, Rocket Kelly, his pal Wacky. Gee, I hope that doesn't refer to a certain perverted habit of his. Nurse Sue Andrews and Sabio, the dwarf. Okay. Rocket into high adventure in the atom world of Solura. But I thought he fled Solura. Now they're going to go back? Okay. So, I don't know. What does that mean? He's an alien from the atom world of Solura? And what's an atom world? I mean, like he's from a planet that's like microscopic and you got to shrink to get to it? Or, well, let's find out. Let's see here. The plane can't make it. We'll pile up on those cliffs. There's a narrow path through those cliffs. Let's try for it. Where do you figure we are, Sabio? 'Tis passing strange. Never have I heard speak of this land. Yeah, pretty weird. So there's his rocket. Okay. No real origin story or anything. We just jump right in. Yeah, okay. This is the atom world of Solura. We are all slaves of Dr. Malik. Okay. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. They're all weird for sound. Oh, wired for sound. Okay, sorry. Well, brought before the evil genius, Dr. Malik. You must know that I am supreme. I do what I please, and it pleases me that you shall be my guest. Oh, all right. Okay. It doesn't look that big of a threat. Why do the slaves stand for that evil Dr. Malik? Evil? Come on. He was pretty gracious. He invited you in. He's feeding you. Come on. What the heck? Maybe it's just some sort of, symbiotic relationship between the two. You don't know. Anyway, he has learned how to smash the atom, and he controls its energy. He controls all power and uses it for his own selfish ends, not for his people. Well, did you look at them? They're not really his, are they? Okay. Well, Dr. Malik shows off his power to the Earthmen. So, okay, they're all from Earth. All right. I don't know why they were saying they fled Solura, but now they're back in Solura. Okay. Anyway, I but press this button, and yon side of mountain is bombarded by atoms of air. Those poor men will be crushed. Yeah, I know. Later. Then I noticed that the bombardment of atoms came from the dead volcano in the mountain range. So that's where the atom smasher is hidden. This is terrible. In a room in Malik's palace, the natives say Malik destroys them at will when he no longer needs them. If they but knew the source of his power. It's hidden in the volcano. You just figured it out. What? Okay. Tell the poor guys we're on their side. Hey, Rocky! I turn the atom deflector this way. Now, when he turns on the power, the atoms will be dissipated in space. Bad boy Malik is in for a surprise. The Earthmen have destroyed Malik's power. Rise then, my people. No more shall we be slaves. Down with the evil Malik. Boy, that's a big revolution you got going there. Apparently, there's only about 4 or 5 of them. Yeah. Anyway. The atom guns will not work. Alas, I am low. Yeah. Malik leaps from the parapet onto the rocks below. Okay. Malik kills himself. Hooray. We are free men. Oh, man. He left a mess on the ground. The natives rejoice at their newfound friend. Hail to the saviors of the atom world of Solura. Okay. Now we're going to run this joint ourselves. Anyway, later, Kelly reads a proclamation to the assembled Solurians. We will put atomic power to work for all of us, not just for one man. Hail King Kelly! Where we come from, all men are equal. Really? There are no kings. Well, there's some. There will be none on Solura. Anyway, time passed rapidly. Rocket Kelly was happy at his work, but Sue and Wacky were homesick until Rocket Kelly conceived the idea of contacting her. Oh, yeah, let's make a phone call. With the terrific power torn from the atoms by the machine located in the volcano. Oh, yeah, we still forgot about that. Yeah, okay. I'll shoot the light rays in narrower and narrower circles until we hit a target on Earth. Well, that might be dangerous, but okay. Right! I'll bet if they use that new plastic stuff right... I get it. Here goes. Bend light rays. I don't know. Or is he spelling it out to him? I don't know. Meanwhile, on the planet Earth, look, light flashes from out in space. What does it mean? Better get out of the way. That building's going to collapse. Just to burn a little message in the wall, I guess. I don't know. In the office of the American Press Service. Hey, that's the name of my local newspaper. It's the scoop of the century. Light rays from outer space, flashing on a building in Rockefeller Plaza. Zowie! It's Morse code. We are on Solura. What do you know? It's a message in English from another planet. So everybody knows about Solura? Okay. The next day, Spider-Man's paper. Daily Bugle, extra, Rocket Kelly on Solura. Prominent scientists meet to study the phenomenon. A band of plastic rail around the building would catch the rays, transmit them, and send them back into the original light stream. And when a message is relayed from Earth to Solura, I'm receiving a message from home. Yeah. Oh, God. Earth calling. We received your communication. Say hello to my Uncle Ben in Brooklyn. So, is this wacky Peter Parker's cousin or something? Anyway, get a load of this, Sue. Oh, yeah. Rocket Kelly has been appointed first ambassador to Solura. Well, it was easy enough. He must have had some connections and cut a check for some powerful politicians. Anyway, several days later, the message from Earth reads, "How can a group of scientists reach Solura? Do you think they can make it?" Why not? We made it. Jeez. At least she doesn't bother with reading it exactly as it's, printed out. Anyway, and at a meeting of a prominent scientific society in New York, Rocket Kelly informs us that when Solura approaches Earth, at its closest, a twister of air current forms. Okay. Solura makes preparations to aid the scientists. We must develop this atomic magnet so it can draw a rocket ship to Solura. Oh, okay. Soon afterward, Mr. Mayor, the rocket ship New Yorker, is almost ready for the first interplanetary... Oh, wait, this is on Earth, and this is their ship. Oh, so I thought that was Rocket Kelly. I guess not. It's just some other guy. Mr. Mayor, the rocket ship New Yorker, is almost ready for the first interplanetary flight. You get the deal. When an ocean liner reported to Solura Twister... What? Okay. This is the Twister the rocket ship New Yorker has been expecting. Wireless at once. Aye, aye, sir. Okay. You understand any of this? Anyway, there she goes. This flight will make history. Inside the New Yorker, the rocket ship, not the magazine. We're running wild. There's not enough power to break the hold of Earth's gravity. We must do 7 miles a second to escape. We're slipping back to Earth. Really? That doesn't... I don't know where you are. Nothing can save us from crashing. But I bet Rocket Kelly can, right? Well, but suddenly the ship straightens up. We're wrecked. We're in the path of a powerful atomic magnet on Solura. We're hitting 500 miles a minute. Rocket Kelly has saved us. See what I tell you? Turns out he was taking a dump the whole time and doesn't have a clue what was going on. They just got lucky. Anyway, and when the rocket ship New Yorker has landed on Solura, welcome, strangers. Welcome to the atom world of Solura. You're stuck here. There's no way to go back home. I probably should have told you that. In fact, I was going to, but damn, it takes a long time to transmit messages through that, I don't know, portal or something. Anyway, what new adventures will befall Rocket Kelly and his companions, as well as the American scientists on Solura, now that communications have been established with Earth? Yeah, well, maybe we'll find out in the next exciting issue of the Blue Beetle, but I rather doubt it. Boy, this is really bad, huh? Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. Good luck, Rocket Kelly, and boy, those poor bastards. Wait a minute, my wedding is next month. I have to get back home. Yeah, it's not happening. You're stuck here. But We got these green guys with antenna. That's cool, huh? Yeah. Anyway, there you go. That's it for this issue of Blue Beetle. So maybe I'll do the next one. I don't know. We'll see what I can figure out for next Sunday's Mr. Nailsin Sunday Comics.
All right. Thank you for watching and listening. Why not like and subscribe and check out that link description below. That'll take you to my mini stores and have plenty of goodies for you. You know, hats, mugs, stickers, posters, all that goody stuff. Plus, you can head over to indieplanet.com and pick up a copy of my comic book Night Night. Oh, yeah. Plus, you can also catch my podcast, Mr. Nailsin Show, over at RadioMisfits.com. And you can also watch my videos on my channel at BitChute. That's the Mr. Nailsin channel on BitChute.com.